Hey guys, Echo here, and welcome back to another life story. I know it's been a while again, life just kind of gets in the way. I'm changing jobs again, so I'm just kind of having like a crisis right now, but I'm fine, and we're back. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about a time in my life, the peak degen days. Now man, I was really bad in school. I always left assignments to the last minute, and I just generally didn't really give a fuck about anything at all. So this day, I'd stayed up till 5 a.m. sessioning with my friend who was in another life story, so naturally I was ready for a day of school with 3 hours of sleep. But I had forgotten. I woke up to 20 messages in the group chat from my drama class. These girls I was in within the class were some of my favorite people, and I'm still friends with them all today. They're so funny. They're just honestly the best people ever. So, we had our group project due. I can't remember the exact assignment, like the criteria, but it was basically we had to film like this small story in this short film and hand it in. Drama was the first class of the day, so it was literally due at 9 a.m. So they were all panicking because we hadn't even started, no script, just nothing. So, what did we do? I got dressed and ready, jumped in the car with half a bottle of vodka on the floor and a Gato hidden in the door storage. That's like a Gatorade bong, okay? Hose, Red Bull can as a cone piece, you know, this kind of vibe. And drove over to my friend's house where the other girls were already there waiting. We all jumped in my car, and on the way to the horse race course, which was where a bunch of empty parking lots and space, it's just like where people go to sesh during the day, honestly, we started brainstorming ideas. We came up with this stupid kind of dysfunctional family where myself and this Maori chick were parents to the 3 kids who were arguing in the back. So we arrived at this course, and one of my friends asked me, "Hey, can we do some shots of vodka and get high?" And I'm not one to turn down a party, so of course I'm like, fuck yeah dude, let's do it. So we're there at like 8:30 in the morning, drinking Smirnoff vodka from the bottle and sinking cones. After a few rounds each, we're a little distracted to act, but we just kind of started rolling. Myself and the girl in front were smoking cigarettes accidentally when we first started filming, so we actually had to cut the first like 10 minutes of our whole project off, because we just totally forgot that we were smoking cigarettes and we were just doing it like we were normal, but then, we had to hand it into school, so we couldn't really be smoking cigarettes. Must have been like the cigarette lock-in or something, but our performance for that first 10 minutes was actually on point. Like that was definitely the best part of the whole film, and we had to scrap it. So anyway, we scrapped this first section and just kind of continued this fever dream style small film, and all I remember is this section where the kids in the back were calling each other sluts and stuff, and I slam on the brakes and told them to stop arguing, and one girl in the back says something like, "We're gonna get there and act like a normal fucking family," which was honestly the best line in the whole film, to kind of give you an idea of the quality that we're working with there. But finally we finished up this terrible, terrible film and drank a little bit more, got even higher before driving to school. We all walked in at exactly the same time, smelling like cigarettes, weed, and alcohol, smelling like the outside of a bar, and this one girl just started editing during class because up until this point, we had just filmed it. So we had to watch them as they were called up, and I don't know if God or someone was watching over us, but we were presenting last, so we had almost a whole hour to subtly edit this project. So she's editing, and we can't really do anything to help her other than give her a little bit of input and just kind of watch her edit like crazy on 2013 iMovie and just make it look passable. So it comes to our turn, and thankfully, she is ready with our beautiful short film. Now keep in mind, none of us had even watched the complete thing at this point. Even the girl who edited it didn't have time to watch the full thing from beginning to end. So it was just kind of a random movie we made that we hope would work and be passable. So the movie starts playing, and instantly our group is just laughing, pissing ourselves, having a great time, and let me tell you that we were the only ones. The whole class was completely silent, probably because it was the worst thing they've ever watched in their life, and we were just manic laughing right in the front, like theatre style seated classroom, like everyone can see us. Oh well. I think our activities in the morning probably contributed to our reaction of our terrible movie, because it definitely was not that funny. Now finally it finishes, shit's over. The rest of that day I remember the same girls, we all ditched during lunch and went back to the horse race course, finished the bottle of vodka and smoked the rest of the weed, had a good day. Went to KFC, chilled in the park till late, just vibed. I really miss these days doing this. I say this in every single video. I miss not having responsibility. I miss being able to do this. Now I'm working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week just to keep up with bills. And I'm trying to drink and smoke less because I want to be responsible, and I'm getting like blood pressure things when I drink coffee, so I had to stop drinking coffee. So I'm actually glad I got all this wild child stuff out early, because now I can be more chill and spend my money on things like holidays and experiences rather than drugs. But I've never had so much fun in my life than these few years in high school. And that's gonna do it for this life story. If you enjoyed hanging out, do not forget to subscribe for more content. Film a shitty high school project video with the life button and make it edit during class, and I'll see you guys next time.